The last 2 seasons were a pretty big downturn. We have to double check to see if this is actually VODing. Well, they didn't have the books to work off of, I see. Can someone double check that there's a VOD now? I had to restart my my stuff. Whew. I should probably also take a break then, in that case. Yeah, I'll be right back. BRB. Okay. I'm not quite sure what happened. Thanks, Demis. That would make sense as to why it wasn't working.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career. Ratio, you wretch. Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat. You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly. What I performed on just now was the Harmony's consecration.
What are you talking about? Want a hashtag sponsor stream now? We only say good things, very appropriate things.
Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the Harmony represents? Is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. but I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
The Abyss of Doom!
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective.
Gosh, don't you just hate it when you fall into the Abyss of Doom?
And bring the real culprit
It's so
to
irritating,
justice
annoying.
17 system
Happens all the
hours.
time.
When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without
Stench of cash. Delicious.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support.
I have no idea what a
Your
system
bag
hour
over
is.
there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. And that's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha!
I don't know what we're watching.
Oh, are you injured? I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
I like how sometimes the explainers are like shell slashers. I'm like, I don't know what that is either.
The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
One? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The 2 birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against
Luck?
those
That a human being would outlive a bird?
catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gayathra Triclops. She has
What a name,
been so good to us
Gayathra
when she
Triclops.
is. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gayathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right? Listen to me and swear to Gayathra Triclops.
I'm sorry, it's a really funny sounding name.
Okay, I will swear to
Gayathra Triclops.
to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gayathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gayathra
Kids
Triclops'
discovering
offering.
fundamental religious questions.
And where was Gayathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gayathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gayathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace,
Sorry.
then how bad are our sins? So much so
Alright, that one got me tattering.
this world of death?
Oh, this kid's on a Nietzsche arc.
Excuse me.
Oh, your name is Allie?
I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The
What a
photo
name.
you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics.
Oh, this is way more than I think we asked for. But I guess we did ask for it.
Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected.
Illegal.
I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be.
There's a third party managing everyone's private information? Isn't this sketch? I mean, the whole thing is sketch, obviously.
Family for information. Thank you.
Alright, I know what that means. It means it's time to beat up a bunch of Bloodhound people. That's the only way we can get information in this game. Violence.
I'm looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
Oh, she don't know she dead.
I'm sure.
Coming. Yeah, I'm coming. What'd you ask?
Sure enough.
X-ray.
No one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss
minutes?
Firefly is truly mysterious.
No, I'll
There's
be
no
good.
Information on her in the hotel system.
Anne's
Even
asking when I'm
she's
gonna go
stowaway,
eat with her.
She should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
Oh, you could just pass out right here.
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, a fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by him, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Boss, get moving!
Armed evacuation? Boss, aren't you drunk?
What do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find out. Act first, report later. Understood?
That's the chunky robot.
Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball!
Gambling.
I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out. That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Bellabon?
It's chonky.
To
Why does it have a tie?
the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones or compulsory
I feel like conflict
measures
resolution
will
is
be
about to happen.
enforced.
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Have we met before?
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. Huh?
I don't think we've met before.
It's fine. Do as they ask and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes, all right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family. are you
Dirt.
not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep, they're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll
Okay,
take
beat them
something
up.
off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
Some poop. Actually, before we do this, let me take a quick break. I'm actually going to eat a little bit as well. Be right back. BRB. Woo! It's a little on the spicy side. I am eating rice with beans, bean rice. A mix of white and black rice with spicy tuna and potatoes. Which actually sounds kind of random, but it's kind of good. Kind of just like a mash together. I need to eat something. I don't know, honestly. It was just at the store, and it was just a different type of rice. I wanted to add stuff to my rice cooker, essentially, to make it not, you know, just so same. Yeah, double carbs. I thought it would be a little healthier if I just mixed it up.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
They got the right one last time, too. They were just convinced otherwise.
The pair who were after Firefly at the time.
We meet again.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before? That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right?
I know exactly where Gallagher is. I just follow the quest marker. Bam. I'm so good at finding people.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
I literally don't see anyone who's in security here. Universal Merchant. 4 more days? 4 more days until what?
Constructing dreams is something sacred, reflective.
Gallagher is a hockey player.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation.
Oh, until March 7th, yeah.
No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have
Oh, this is the one we took over the emotions of and very unethically possessed this guy.
You think you look alike? Wait, are you for real?
Oh, we're gonna do it again!
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl. I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Oh, we've done so much crime.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation,
Hey, Sam
no
Bouncy.
one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no.
I mean, we should just fight again.
For each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
No, we should just fight.
Another way. That's it. Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork?
Oh, for stuff that cheap, I don't want the sound effects. I would have to put a cooldown on it. Oh my gosh, take possession of someone. Oh yeah, no, we can definitely do it for evil doing. This is extremely unethical.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family.
This is the most unethical thing I've actually ever done in this entire game. I would just keep doing it.
Please leave. There's really no need for us. Let me see what time it is now. Whoa! It's this time already! What? Time to clock out! And no one's gonna stop me.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Huh?
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
How you doing, Sam Bouncy?
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too.
Oh, she's dead now. Sorry.
I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher.
I'm doing all right, Sam
The
Bouncy.
Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go.
Diction.
Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
You got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go.
Booze. Are we gonna get some well action? We need me some Mr. Yang.
Chilling
Heck yeah.
tragedy. This dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the
I forgot this girl was still here.
sustain a building of such magnitude.
I thought she left.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the Divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion.
Wow, Acheron's a downer.
Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember.
Deep into something.
It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
I asked everything.
Heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever.
I think this is just how she talks. I think this is just how she is.
The collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you.
She's the only one who talks with red words.
There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice.
$100 that man is Welt.
He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual Adam.
Adam? Like from the Bible? Christianity exists?
Stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world.
That's the first time I'm hearing about that.
As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their
You're playing Evangelion for this?
man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual Adam became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right
Togeski's funny.
which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory.
Okay, I feel like I'm losing this bet. I don't think he's talking about himself.
Uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe
Okay, maybe he is talking about himself.
Similar yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
Walt's getting it. I'm not.
I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
Because of the ground. Well, of course they can't die because Icarus can't
I like your
swim.
analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again,
These two just refuse to talk straight to each other.
the birds spread their wings and took to the sky.
They're only talking in metaphors.
Sailing. All because the sun was there.
They're made for each other.
Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
This is why March is the best. She only says normal. She only says normal smart things.
Even walk towards the light.
If March were here, she'd be like, "What is everyone talking about?" And be like, "That's exactly how I feel."
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony, and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the fudge are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger?
I still don't know what a Galaxy Ranger is.
She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, But you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an
But where are the other galaxy hunters so they can fuse into a Mechazoid?
I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo Keeper, go buy a bottle of Donna's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
I actually don't know what an emanator is. I think that one I should know, but I don't. I forgot.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one.
I have some of that money.
Maybe I am. Who knows?
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
Oh, you Batmaned.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor. Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Yeah, I know Batman, right? I know all the mans. The Superman, the Batman, the Potassium Man. Yeah, if you don't count, you shouldn't continue. It's okay. Quail Man. I know Quail Man. Ostrich Man. It's not an upside down heart, it's a spade. I don't think so, Hen. Yeah. The disappearing when someone isn't looking is a fairly niche one? Really? I thought that was just like the Batman thing. It's a spade because this dude's like a gambling addict.
The world has truly.
Whoa, this guy's Chabro. The world has truly lost its way. Hey, here's some money.
You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right?
Normal response.
You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right?
Well, it's just TikTok now, but yeah.
Youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
Oh, this guy's speaking directly to me.
A great show will start soon.
I love selling out.
But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that.
What's this guy even thinking of?
Death? Not even remotely innovative.
What's this guy? This guy's nuts.
He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry.
Oh, he's talking about a dream. Okay.
buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Cha, bro.
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme.
Meme.
But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip. I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
I don't know. I just picked this first selection on all of them. I can't believe she's just filming this dude.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos? Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this
You look poor.
suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please.
Yo, it needs a lot more vibrant colors if she's going to be a main character, but she's like more there than most people.
By the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Because you like poor people.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony.
I only play with characters with lavish clothing.
The more attention we
Clearly.
get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
Whoa, that's called dying.
It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness.
Oh, never mind. She didn't die.
Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
It is a nightgown, isn't it? She's wearing jammies.
This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end. The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
A sip of liquor, a blissful reprieve, to drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet. Oh? Oh. You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a...
Do you think Spider-Man fits a blue-white archetype? Would you expect a Spider-Man to be blue-white?
Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have...
Can you imagine that Spider-Man doesn't have menace as a keyword?
This is just a dream after
Unreal.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh. Maybe I really should quit.
Yeah, isn't Spider-Man literally like a rule-breaking vigilante?
So glad.
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse.
No, this guy's lost it.
With a long neck. They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out.
Literally, yeah.
On the side of the road. How funny.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
What are y'all filming? There's nothing happening.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
You're right. Oh, Spider-Man is green because spiders are green. I'm sorry, that's really, really funny. Here's a bribe. This hunk of a man. Woo.
Good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Panic.
Man, spider's the green card.
Have you ever come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways?
How could there be
Have you taken a peep?
stowaways in
Have you taken a peep at the Avatar: Last Airbender art?
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Move, kid. It's my turn to gamble.
Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay? Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
Never heard of that one.
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe...
Green Goblin isn't green.
Another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
I'm in pain. Let me take a quick break. Have your kids watch. Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Here's some money.
A gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes,
No, you just look poor.
it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents.
Oh wow, this
for
guy's
me.
sad.
Thank you.
This is very sad.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does.
His dad is not organic? What does that mean?
Right now, I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues. The gems in my bag are running low. Well, let's see if my last lucky interviewee brings some surprises.
Alright, 1 second. Whoa, floating ice cream.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
Oh, it's the red lady.
Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it.
I haven't pulled in like 3 weeks actually.
TV after Robin's death, right?
Are you gonna tell me what to pull for? I'll pull if you want me to pull.
I heard you got caught by the family.
I have like 5,000 gems or something.
Clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, blonde.
I'll spin right after this then.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into...
I don't even know what
chaos?
Sparkle's motives are.
Well,
That sounds ridiculous coming out of my
I
mouth.
can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though she is still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning.
Oh, they just confirmed Firefly's alive.
Fool. Right now, there are
I can steal her
only
money
2
again.
things missing from my grasp: the meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
Oh, did you count towards the meter?
If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
Might take some time to register. Did you get auto battling yet, chicken?
Press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Yeah, the abilities.
Huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
Cool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go, play a game with them. If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie.
Because he's insane.
The market is never short of self-righteous brats like you.
Because he's rich.
But you look good. And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanva. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanva. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanva. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip.
I haven't watched Squid Game, so I actually don't know what that means. I don't know what the administrators are.
Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Huh. What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
I also haven't seen Parasite.
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Yeah, I guess.
A lady as cool as Serval.
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy.
Oh, they're asking me to pick out food again. I'll pick out all the food.
So I'll prepare some customized non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and
Howdy.
anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Kind of with everything, isn't it? Time to do some puzzles. Hi. This only goes that far? Where are we going? Oh. Hold up. We need to be able to fill this, literally this one in. Where? Oh, yeah, of course. Okay. Stuff. I like how everyone sits so far away from each other when they're hanging out. We absolutely don't want anything to do with each other. We're barely friends. Oh, I'm a grown-up. Luck. Drunkard bird. Bye-bye, drunk bird. Congratulations on growing up. Thank you. I'm now old enough to stream on Twitch. I know you're not supposed to joke about that. I don't know why, but... Oh, you want me to do pulls. That's right. You want me to pull. Okay. I have 6,700 gems. We can probably do exchange stuff. Embers exchange, right? Yeah. I should get all of these, right? No, we're not going for Clara. I refuse. If Clara's on a banner, I refuse to pull on it. What about Tracks of Destiny? Do I want Tracks of Destiny? It says deal on it. Good. I don't want Clara. All right, give me Tracks. What? What's up? What you laughing at? Yeah. Glad you're having a good time. Also, personal information. Well, I'm old enough to stream on Twitch, as it turns out. Trippy's a kid. You know how I feel about sending... You know how I feel about sending kids into the war zone? We're gonna do her character trial though. Wait, where am I? Wait, can I claim these? Oh, look at this. Claim, claim. Nope, she looks like a kid, so she's a kid. I don't care what the developers say. This is a little baby. This is a baby kid. Your character specials? How do you not have auto battle yet? Do I get to auto battle my way through the character trials? Really? My auto battle use ults all the time. Can auto trials? All right. After activating the zone, all attacks deal additional damage. The more enemies this character strikes, the greater additional damage the character deals. Follow-up attacks against all enemies. This is a kid. I ain't pulling for this character. Look at this. This is a little baby. You're telling me to send this waddling child into the war zone? I'm not pulling for this character. Shoots rockets. Her skill is called if you're happy and you know it. Yeah, like a kid's song.
I don't have time for games. It's coming!
Oh, there's 3 of her.
Riding the west wind, away we go!
What did that do? Damage in the zone. Okay.
Open sesame. Oh dear. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
I haven't heard Time to Twirl in a long time.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Honored to meet me.
Oh, look, it's Gallagher.
Expand your thinking. Watch a crumb.
I don't know what Doctor Strangelove even is.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Dude, this guy has Wolverine claws.
Do you know who I am?
Time to twirl. Okay, what is Doctor Strangelove? I don't know what that is.
Is it coming? Riding the west wind, away we go!
Famous scene of the guy riding a bomb?
Curiosity.
The anti-nuke movie? Is that the one? Is that the one where they get stuck on the moon and then they die there? What does this do? A Stanley Kubrick joint. I don't know who that is either.
Open sesame. glimpse the unknown.
Gimme. I don't know what Stanley Kubrick is. Famous art movies? Never watched them. Should I do my normal pulls at least? I don't know, because they gave her them. What is bonus rewards? View details. What do you view details? Progress what? Oh, 300 warps, okay. I'm doing the 10 normal warps. Skip.
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
I'm not gonna pull on the She's still a baby. I don't like these kid characters. They're not for me. Not for me. What am I supposed to do? Collect ingredients? Sure.
Check out this box.
I'm anti-missile baby, yeah.
Inside looks beautiful, and the label reads.
It looks like rum.
I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is half an amber era ago.
Whoa, it's aged.
Drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
Or it lead to everything good.
Ugh, the syrup is turned clumpy. I definitely don't want to drink this, even if
How often do banners come up?
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream, and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now.
Refined.
Feel free to have some. It's perfect.
2
for
banners a
entertaining
patch.
Lovely guests like you.
Then we'll keep it for now.
Dream syrup. Oh? I can go downstairs? Is there anything down here? Every 3 weeks? Okay.
Nothing dangerous. That's good.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
Like, not like potato chips, right?
An actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have got
Let's just pick up the
scattered
chips and eat them.
Nah, it turned out to be a landslide victory.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Uh-huh? What's all the commotion?
Commotion.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
How do you pronounce that? Casterus?
You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris stage, not for this run.
Oh, this is the band arc. She's gonna get in with Serval and form a new band.
Become the talk of Penacony, is shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine.
How many worlds do we got left?
I'll just sit here.
I don't know. I don't know what there is to do.
Go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet.
Like how many arcs are beyond this area?
Ice.
Just
Bye, Horn.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
After this one comes the run in progress. Okay. So we're almost caught up.
Clockwork trick of yours again?
Whoa. Himiko's suggesting...
Time is running out. We need to hurry.
we're so evil. We're so evil. Alright, well, time to literally forcibly change someone's emotions.
Guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she...
Yeah, I'm gonna do the war dance before. So I'm gonna do this and then the war dance.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Time for happiness.
I've seen it. The moment.
Uh-oh, this is not gonna work.
And I share the stage. The crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like...
I stopped doing the war dance because it sounded like it came canonically after this arc, so I'll go back to the war dance after this.
Ribbons dancing around us. And the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have
GG.
to bring her back.
Okay, she needs to chill.
World. No matter
No
what
happiness
it
for you.
takes.
Only chill.
Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why she won't leave.
Possession time. Chill.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for... I just don't get why she won't...
Oh. That didn't
You're one
work.
of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't...
That's confusing. That didn't work at all. Bye.
It's ridiculous, right?
Wow. Did I literally get everything, like, as many possible wrong answers?
Yet
What are the
I'm
chances?
still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be.
I mean, I guess after the whole we catch up with the main story, I guess we'll explore more of the other stuff. There's also a bazillion quests. There's like a bazillion quests to do. Dustin, are your quest logs empty? Have you done all the quests? There's so many quests.
Fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
Well, I failed. I guess we had to make her mad.
She's still not leaving.
I just don't get what...
Your quest log is empty? Ho! There's so many of them. Alright, rage mode.
Darn Iris jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here.
Yeah, this is the one.
Running this
Time to go beat up Iris jerks.
It's all their dirty scheming.
Time for violence.
Huh. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down.
Violence is a solution to problems in this game. Underrated.
Making my mind
It's the only way.
clear and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her.
Oh, I'm not doing that. That's mine.
I'm leaving.
Oh, that's your first mistake. You expect me to pass on money?
That's good for her. Radiant dreams.
Oh, she's just letting me keep money.
More than dreams.
Free money.
Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Well, after completely unethically altering someone's emotions, here we are again. Phone time, though. Let me take a quick break. I will be right back. BRB.